Madden NFL 23, and we'll be watching the Browns burner at wide receiver. He's coming off a game where he cleared the century mark with ease, over 150 yards. It's the Browns and the Ravens, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. 1st and 10, and Flaco looking to throw. Buying time to his left. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. And despite injuries like these, Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat. I think this team has a...
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And we knew that they'd try to attack the secondary, but I'm not sure that we thought they'd do it right on the first drive of the game. But here they saw an opportunity, seized it, and it's a big play right off the bat.
This is caught. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Browns are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. The 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a...
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Flaco's throw pulled in by Schwartz. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken a 13-0 first quarter. The Browns drive about to get started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Flaco looks to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Flaco, and his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Flush to his right. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
They're going to look to throw on 4th with Flaco. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. Flaco off play action. On the move to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. He rifles one that's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Complete to right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Flaco will take to the air again. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Flaco to pass. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
The Browns drive about to get started. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Flaco. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. To pass, Flaco steps away. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Oh, he fakes a spike. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just. The Browns drive about to get started. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out to his left. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Here's Flaco. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the offense is going to get the ball back after all that heck. The Browns drive about to get started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even
and his pass is intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the offense is going to get the ball back. After all that, heck, it'll be a 1st down. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game.
And now here's another interception. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 59 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are. The Browns drive about to get started. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. They go play action here on 1st down. the run. He'll let it go deep, right sideline.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And some space here. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 15. It's a gain of 35.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Touchdown! Travis Kelce. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So that drive there, CD, a good response, and that might be the one that gets them to the finish. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offenses have much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. They'll look to throw here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. The drive will start with an option going left. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he'll decide to keep this once more. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Room here to run. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 125 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And some room to roll now. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man, complete. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Cleveland, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll